Pro, guys. Let's talk about the PS6, shall we? I know, I can't believe we're going to literally be we're talking about this already, because there has been some, I wouldn't say leaks, but they've been speaking about the PS6 design, and they're going to be focusing on backwards compatibility, which is kind of weird when you think, what, is it going to come with a disc drive? Like, everyone says that when the PS6 comes, it's most probably going to be digital only. Could they be talking about just playing PS5, PS4, PS3 games? Please, I really hope that it does come with a disc drive or separately. We're going to have to wait and see. But it does feel weird talking about the PS6, because I just feel like probably the same as a lot of you. I feel like this generation is taking a bit of time to get going. So let's have a look at this article here, guys, before we try and complete Black Myth Wukong, which we probably won't do today. So the PS6, guys, is already deep in development, backwards compatibility of high importance. Now, how high importance is it, though? That's the question. So Sony is already hard at work on the PS6. The exclusive report delves into the story of Intel and how it's alleged lost the contract to manufacture chips for the next generation machine. My gosh, how much would this flipping console be? Talks between the two tech giants purposely took place in 2022, with AMD ultimately winning the lucrative deal. Now, while the article focuses heavily on the impact to Intel, it does reveal that backwards compatibility is of enormous importance to PlayStation. Now, don't say backwards compatibility and then it's like cloud gaming for older generation. Please have a disc drive. We're gonna have to buy it separately. Birdman up Tui. So while the article, so moving from AMD, which made the PS5 chip, to Intel would have risked backwards compatibility, which was a subject of discussion between Intel and Sony engineers and executives, the sources says. So apparently, if Sony had selected Intel, it would have been costly and taken engineering resources to ensure backwards compatibility, making AMD a much more appropriate partner. Now, PlayStation also disagreed with Intel on price, with the Californian company wanting to take a greater profit on each chip sold. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I don't even want to talk about the PS6. I just want to focus on PS5. But so discussions allegedly occurred over a period of months and involved CEOs, dozens of engineers, and many other high-profile executives. In the end, Sony selected AMD to manufacture the chips for the PS6, which is now presumably deep in development, while the next generation console, currently unannounced, would expect to be officially revealed in 2026. My gosh, or 27. Like, that still feels very... No, it doesn't feel that far away. No. You know what I mean? I'm a bit like that, because I'm like, man, all right, we got the PS5 Pro. It just doesn't feel like this generation has got going. Now, I feel like some of us look at it from 2 points of view, because I get what you're saying about older games. I'm looking at it as like backwards compatibility. Can I play my old physical games on my new console, which I would love, because I wouldn't want to have my PS5 and PS6 and be on the streets in debt as well. But do you get what I'm saying? I totally agree with you on that, in terms of, please don't start remastering again, because we've already got that. We're going to talk about Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. So I totally get where you're going from. But in terms of, what's the word? Savoring the older games, I would want them to be able to, listen, if there's a disc drive, I want to be able to put my PS5 games and my PS4 games in there. And I feel like Nintendo are doing that as well with their new console as well. So last week, Sony revealed the PS5 Pro, and we all know how that went. It's designed to expand the life cycle of its current console by providing a more powerful option, while not including a stand. While it features significant hardware improvements, including an advanced GPU and AI-powered upscaling technology. Wow, that sounds so cool, doesn't it? It probably doesn't even mean much. An AI-powered upscaling technology. I don't even know what that is. Upscaling technology. Many haven't been impressed with its $700 price point, prompting many to ponder how much the PS6 could launch. This drive confirmed then. See, this is what I mean. I don't think this confirms a disk drive. This is what's crazy, because the way they word it, it sounds like, oh my gosh, they're going to have a disk drive. It sounds like more so in the digital library, they're going to have PS5, PS4 games, and you're going to be able to play them. That is what I'm thinking all of a sudden. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about the PS6. Like, what? I can't believe we're even talking about the PS6, but still, gosh knows how much that's going to be. Gosh knows how much that is going to be. But if they actually wanted to focus on backwards compatibility, include a damn disk drive. I already took the lid off.